Hey Taurus, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message about the in-between. So we're going to look at two energies and then see what's in between them, and that kind of means that we are going to look at why those energies are here, what you can find in them, and what you're supposed to do with what you find. And we are using the archetypes to get the two energies, and then we're going to use tarot to get the rest. This is for Taurus. Alright, so this is why this is here. This is why this is here. What you can find, what you can find. And then we're going to use the mini wild unknown to get the what you do with it. Alright, so we'll get two for over here and two for over here. Alright, Taurus, so wow, you have Kairos. Okay, so we're gonna read this one. LXXVI. It's like way at the back. Okay. So Kairos is, mythic time, synchronicity. Interesting. We have all had that experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it's the territory of Kairos. This card suggests there's a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this nonlinear realm, we access divine timing. Okay. So, we got some divine... Why is this divine timing here? Because you are about to go somewhere. Wow. Because you're about to go somewhere. I almost feel like you've already started going somewhere, Taurus, and you've reached a point. Because it almost seems like, it seems like they're in the water here, and this person has like a stick, and they're kind of stopping the boat. They're like holding the boat, like for a pause. So what are you supposed to find? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords here. I feel like we need more information. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to be finding your discernment. I'm not really getting anything with this. I almost wonder if this is a different direction. Like you're meant to turn the boat somehow. This is a different pathway. That's weird, because it kind of, I mean, I can see how it could be a little bit disrupting. Because let's say, let's say you are going on a journey, you are going on a trip, whether it's physical, mental, whatever, and you make plans, you head out, and you've got an idea of where you're going, and this is kind of telling me here that you're gonna find there's some kind of different direction. Like it's a pivot point somehow. And it's because of this mythic time. I almost, I almost think that these these sensations of missing time or time feeling weird are kind of a predictor of these pivot points for you. And so, what are you supposed to do with this? I mean, I would assume move in that this whatever this direction is. But let's see. So we have the Six of Cups. I mean, we do have kind of like an as above, so below kind of feel to this here, but I mean, Six of Cups talks about nostalgia in the past, and I mean, the Seven of Pentacles. This is something about. Okay, so if you don't change directions here, when you get to this divine timing point, divine timing pivot point, then it's going to have some kind of effect on your on your material life here. I want to say it's the difference between whether there are berries on here or no berries. And the key here though is this whole like as above so below thing. Like you'll notice the imbalance. It's like there's a way to detect through your own discernment here where like if the pivot feels right or not, because it's a pivot towards some kind of a balance here. And if it isn't, like if it turns in the wrong direction and just feels kind of like odd in your regular life, it's going to have some kind of effect on what you can produce, whether it's just your productivity in general or finances or whatever. That is interesting. Okay, so what's the other energy around you right now, Taurus? The stone. Oh, look at this. Is this the Philosopher's Stone? I do like a nice triangle with a circle in it. That's my little EverlongMystic symbol. Let's read this stone. LXVII. Oh no. It says here the eternal, the anchor, the rock. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us, as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go, therefore, it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. That I don't know. I don't know why that seems a little spooky. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. That reminds me of I know when some people explain astral travel, they say, okay, so if you're astral projecting, you're astral traveling, there's like this cord that attaches you so you can get your way back. And then there's other people that truly believe there's no such thing as that cord. That cord doesn't exist. So That's weird. That's kind of tripping me out a little bit here. Okay. Wild side, find your way back. So, it's kind of like a grounding mechanism for you, Taurus. But I kind of picture you as super grounded anyways, but you never know, especially during moments of mythic time. That might be the key here. It's like during these moments of mythic time where you are faced with some kind of weird pivot that you have to discern, it's like you have this kind of grounded stone energy here to make sure you don't just, go crazy or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But why is this here? Eight of Swords, yeah. And Eight of Swords is like that, that card of self-imposed limitations where you get all in your head and you just kind of paralyze yourself almost, right? So the stone is here to actually allow movement because here it looks like you are moving with the Six of Swords, right? You're going somewhere and you're meant to pivot in a special direction. And I just forgot what I was going to say after that, but you get the picture, right? So what are you going to find? Is there anything else, I guess, can we find in this energy? An emergence. So we have the Nine of Wands here. It's an emergence. I think there was another reading that had this card. And it was kind of like just finally poking your head out of the bushes. Like, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to come out now. I don't know. It's weird because I feel like this came out in another reading, but I want to say the reading was Taurus, but this is the first Taurus reading with this deck, so maybe I'm getting a deja vu. I don't know. You're coming out. It's like the stone, it's weird. The stone is here it's like the stone is here to reel you back in, kind of, so you don't lose sense of something, but it's also here to get you out. It's like it's a multi-purpose stone. Okay, so what do you do with this energy? What do you do with it? Oh, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This is where you like make shit happen for real, Taurus. And not only is it just 10 of Pentacles, which most of us are very familiar with 10 of Pentacles. It's very abundant. It's plenty to go around. It's taking care of your family. You got the rainbows, but here it's the promise of expansion here because you see all of the pentacles are just kind of in the center of this swirl, right? And it's like it's the promise of expansion that I'm really feeling with this. Oh, and of course, why wouldn't a promise of expansion come with a caveat? So we have this butterfly hanging. And the thing is, you can't hang here for long. So Taurus, what you're supposed to do with this energy that's here right now is come out wherever you are, and because you can't stay there for long, you're eventually gonna transform, so you might as well embrace it. You can't stay in the bushes forever. You can't stay hanging above these swords forever. You know what I mean? You're going to you're going to transform somehow. Either you're going to fall and you're going to be in a look. If you fell, you'll be in this. So it's almost like you can stay in this same old circle, your little bush circle or whatever you're in. You can stay there and just go round and round and round, or you can do something about it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so Taurus, I meant to mention this in the beginning of the video, but y'all know what this means. Alright, so I'm going to roll this. If you get a circle, the reading's over. If you get left or right, you get an extra oracle card. But if you get the star, you get a whole brand new reading with the Urban Crow Oracle and the Crow Tarot. Over. Oh, everybody gets their reading over. Okay. Taurus, your reading's over. But I thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later. Bye.